Mongus is back. It's Kamish back here with another draft preview. This time we got Vladimir and Klenje Bucks, a guy that I think's in fourth or fifth year. I didn't know exactly Vladimir, but I know you've been around for a while. And one thing I will say about Vlad is, again, very respectful owner, a guy that I respect. I think a guy that doesn't get enough credit in terms of how talented he actually can be. And I know he's been close to potentially moving up, and I'm sure he would like nothing more to see himself move up this year. Also want to say, Vlad, thank you so much for understanding why we reset the draft picks and basically reset the league. When Sean came on board with the two commissions, again, with us not moving up or down, it's pretty easy for us to load up our team year over year, which I thought created an unfair advantage. Really, these tiers are all about moving the best owners to tier one. So with that in mind, we made the rule that I can't trade draft picks, and I really don't care because, again, of course, this is about you guys and seeing who the cream of the crop can be that can move up. So we've been doing some fun here in terms of the draft preview. I've been looking at Fantasy Pros and kind of seeing where you would pick in terms of where your draft picks lie. Again, this is not a winning formula. It doesn't include IDPs, and right now they do have the rookies ranked fairly low. But we're going to get into it just because this is for fun. All right, so Vladimir, your first pick would be pick 15, and right now they have Stefan Diggs at 15th. And then at pick 18, you'd be going with Davante Adams. So, wow, two great receivers to start out your picks there with. Your next picks would be 47 and 50. That would come in at Michael Pittman, another decent young wide receiver, and then Alvin Kamara. So obviously he's having some legal troubles, so that might factor into his early production for the year. Your next picks would be pick 79 and 82. I got Treylon Burks at pick 79. And then at pick 82, I got Antonio Gibson for Washington there. Next up, pick 111 and 114. That would get you picking Elijah Mitchell. And then 114, Kadarius Toney, who has been rumored to potentially be the WR1 for Kansas City this year. So getting him late would be probably maybe worth the risk. And then your last two picks here, we're doing a 10-round mock. It's pick 143. We got Michael Carter, running back, New York Jets. And then another young guy in tight end out of Tennessee, Ogonkwo, who obviously in year two might have a bigger role. So let's just recap your draft here, Vlad, again, for fun. Started with Stefan Diggs, also picked Davante Adams, Michael Pittman, Treylon Burks, Kadarius Toney at wide receiver. I think that would be a hell of a wide receiver core if you did end up with that. At running back, you went with Alvin Kamara, Antonio Gibson, Elijah Mitchell, Michael Carter. All those guys carry a lot of level of risk, I feel. You could hedge a lot of that risk, though, by picking more. So maybe that's part of it there. Tight end, you went with Okonkwo, who, again, I think is going to have a role in Tennessee. No quarterback as part of this mock, so that might be something that would be a bit of a challenge for you if this mock was real. I will say this, Vlad, though, I really respect you as an owner, and I'm happy to have you aboard, and looking forward to potentially seeing you make it up to tier one day.